This Thursday afternoon, we are following several breaking news stories. Now at noon in Lexington, a Davidson County judge has lifted a restraining order filed by the county that prevented the city of Lexington from moving a Confederate monument from uptown. And the county owns that land that the statue is currently on. Lexington city leaders made a deal with the United Daughters of the Confederacy, which owns the statue. County leaders believe the memorial should stay put to pay tribute to the Davidson County men who died during the Civil War. County leaders say Lexington has agreed to pay for removing and storing the statue and drop its case against the UDC. Lexington's mayor says they will now work with the UDC to remove the monument. And breaking Commitment 2020 news coverage this afternoon, Democratic vice presidential nominee Kamala Harris's campaign events today in North Carolina have all been canceled. This after two people associated with her campaign tested positive for COVID-19. She was scheduled to speak at an early vote mobilization events in Asheville and Charlotte. Those were taking place on the first day, that is today, of in-person early voting in North Carolina. Now, the Biden campaign sent out a statement saying Harris's communications director and a non-staff flight crew member tested positive. Now, we're told Harris was not in close contact with them, but out of caution, they are canceling all travel through Sunday. Also in Commitment 2020, it is the first day of in-person early voting here in North Carolina. And take a look at this. In Louisville, lines of voters arrived well before the voting site opened at a local library. Now, people we spoke to say they have never seen this kind of turnout, even on Election Day. And lots of voters say they came out first thing because they told us they wanted their voices heard if even they were wearing a mask. And our Justin Schreier joins us live at an early voting site in Greensboro. So Justin, I saw for myself this morning just those lines of people in masks waiting in Winston-Salem to cast their vote. So this afternoon, how's that turnout in the Gate City going?
Meredith, good afternoon. I'll tell you, we have seen the same exact thing that you have seen this morning. We're here at the Guilford Courthouse. Although it doesn't look like that there is a large line behind me that really wraps around the backside of the courthouse. When we got here probably about an hour ago, I want you to walk with me. That line was all the way down to here, and it wrapped all the way around the courthouse where people entered in the back. Right now, folks who have been coming out of early voting centers here have been telling me it's taken them approximately an hour to an hour and a half to vote. People also have been coming here from other early voting centers. They've said that they've had 2 to 3 hour waits at other centers, and they've actually come here to the Guilford County Courthouse, to the old Guilford County Courthouse, to cast their vote because the line is just a tad bit shorter. Election officials want people to know, most importantly, be patient, but to also make sure you do wear your mask, and you are wearing your mask, and you are social distancing. We have seen everyone that has had a mask on this morning that has entered this building to cast their vote. That is the latest here in downtown Greensboro this afternoon. Justin Schreier, WXII 12 News.
Justin, thank you for your coverage on air and online. And as you just saw, polling places across our state are being swamped by voters. This is video from Charlotte. People lined up well before this voting site even opened to cast their ballots in person on this first day of early voting. The process in part is slowed due to the pandemic. Machines are being wiped down between voters to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Especially there in Charlotte, as you just saw. Now, it is a similar scene in Durham, taking you east now. Hundreds of people are lined up and socially distanced on a sidewalk outside of one polling site. You can see those people lined up from an aerial view. You can see the line to get in those polling sites, and it goes way down that street. Now, some voters said they lined up as early as 4 this morning. Voters said they came out first thing because they want to make sure their vote is counted. All right, listen up if you still need to plan your vote. Here is some crucial information if you plan to cast your ballot early. And this is important. Anyone with COVID-19 symptoms or like symptoms or medical conditions that make them more prone to catching COVID-19, you can vote from your car. So voting sites will be open from 8 in the morning until 7:30 in the evening on weekdays, then 8 to 1 on the first 2 Saturdays, and then 8 to 3 on the final Saturday. Feel free to pick up your phone and take a picture of this if you need to. They'll also be open from 1 to 6 on Sundays as well. Now, early in-person voting in North Carolina will run through the end of the month, October 31st. President Trump will campaign today in Greenville, North Carolina. He's expected to speak at a rally at 1 o'clock, so at the top of the next hour. It is President Trump's first stop to our state since he tested positive for COVID-19. His campaign says attendees will be given masks and hand sanitizer and go through a temperature check. Now tomorrow, both Vice President Mike Pence and his wife Karen will visit North Carolina. We're told Karen Pence will speak at an event in Matthews at noon, and then the Vice President will speak at an event in Selma at 1:30. That's in Johnson County. Now our WXAI 12 voter guide will help you make sure that you are ready to go when you are ready to roll to the polls. Now you can find it on WXAI12.com, or you can check out our free mobile app.